It's your boy NB, man, your favorite rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor. I'm coming to y'all live with a very, very special edition of Chat with your boy NB, man. And I just want to take this time, man, to give a real special shout out to all the fans and supporters, man, that always been down for the boy campaign. I got a very special guest right now, Mr. Sam Archer, man. I mean, I can't say enough about it, man, as far as you know, philanthropist, podcast genius, etc., etc., etc. And a lot of things that I don't want to say because I want him to tell y'all, Mr. Sam Archer himself. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to wait till a few people come in this thing. And I ain't going to lie, as soon as Sam come in here, man, boom, we going to get it started. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all already know it's always Drake's on me, man. You see it? Come on. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. What's going on here? Special interview with Chet with NB going down, but y'all already know. Waiting on my boy Sam to come in this thing so you can chat with your boy NB, man. Hey. Sam is in the building. Let's go. Mr. Archer, what's happening with your partner?
Man, chilling, bro. Peace, man. Appreciate you having me on your show, man.
Yes, man. You already know, man. It was a long time coming. And for those who don't know, this is Mr. Sam Archer, man. I really can't say enough about this dude, man, as far as, you know what I'm saying, us just bonding and getting together on the same like-minded shit, you know what I'm talking about? But he's going to tell you a lot about him and his journey and everything from day one to now, what he got going on now. How did it start off?
You mean it? Ooh, that's you left that one wide open. You mean it as in
The day one, the start.
The day one, the start?
Yeah, the start of you being who you are as a person. I mean, you know, because I can say my start was at 4 years old. I knew I was going to be that dude. I was moonwalking.
I was about to say, because I'm about to say, if that's the case, well, since birth, man, my mama told me when I was born, she said, you a superhero. So if that's the case, it's been like that. So no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So I always walked at my own, the beat of my own drum. You know, I didn't go with the crowd. People call me weird, call me different, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is different. So shout out to my guy, Tydrell Bates. I'm sorry about that, little Mr. Ugly Dude himself. But yeah, just being different. That's always been my thing. And I've always had the gift of gab to be able to network market with people. And since, I guess you could say the pandemic, prior to the pandemic, but when everybody got stuck in one spot, I really seized the opportunity to put out content because, you know, during the daytime, any time of the day, just to be able to, you know what I'm saying, stay relevant and keep consistent with it. So, man, I've always
What did your
had it.
mom see? What did your mom see in you?
Man,
What did you do weird that was like stuck out to her? Like, hold up, you just did that.
man, I've just been me, man. Like, I straight A student, man. Probably had some B's, because I hurried up and finished the work real quick so I can entertain the classroom and stuff like that.
Oh.
But no, besides that, man, when it comes to this business and entrepreneurship, I wanted to have my own. You know, we all worked the 9 to 5 and, you know, went through the hamster wheel, the process, but I wanted more. So I just really bet on myself. And right after I was coaching, like I said, man, that was a wide open question you hit me with there. So that's why I say, boy,
So
I'll start rambling.
when did you start? When did it actually start? Did it start in high school, middle school, or this entrepreneurship? When did it actually click that you could take it to another level? Or it always was in you?
Man, I've been a hustler since day one though. Like back when I was in probably elementary, middle school, like I was selling newspapers, bro, for the local paper back here in Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm repping Oklahoma, East Side Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Black Chronicle newspaper. Like I used to. That's when I first got my first job, where I was hustling, having to sell these newspapers to get my little extra pocket change. So man, I quit basketball to start working. You know,
Mm.
back in high school.
Let's talk about the basketball. You chose basketball over. I mean, you chose entrepreneurship over basketball because what I did my research, you was pretty good at it.
Man, in my school growing up back in the day, shout out to all those Northeast Vikings out there. Uh, it was a dog eat dog world out there, as in it was a lot of talent off in our school. So I started the year off my like it was my freshman year or something like that. So I started the year off starting, but then I got hurt. Somebody else slid in there that was just as good as me. The team ended up being successful, so
Oh
I
wow.
was I was on the bench, and I'm like, bruh, I could be making some money. So yeah,
So you
man,
actually you quit the team?
yes,
Oh
bro,
wow.
yeah.
Mm.
So
So that really wasn't a passion of yours like that.
I mean, it was, bro, but it was just one of those situations. At the school, it was like a lot of good kids. Me and the head coach didn't see eye to eye on things,
Uh,
and so it was, once you get in trouble with the head coach, boy, you really can't do too much with that.
you in the doghouse. You in the doghouse.
So I found a way.
Out the way. All right, that's what's up. All right, so continue. All right, so now we not playing basketball for the school no more, but we doing entrepreneurship stuff. What out of the newspaper spot that you was at? What did you learn from that from doing that?
I learned how to talk to people because it was me and my homeboys that was at the same spot. So you had to have something about you to make them want to buy the paper from you, the same product from you. So I worked on my charm, and so it really helped me with my
So it
people
basically
skills.
gave you a little bit of reps into what you're doing now. You know what I'm
Got to
saying?
take. I took a whole lot of L's. You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody wasn't buying papers. You could only do that little cute kid role for so long. Like, hey,
Right, right.
I'm just I'm just trying to buy me a new backpack for school. You know what I'm saying? My mom has I have two brothers. So
Yeah.
yeah, that side story can only work for so long. So
All
yeah.
right. So after the newspaper thing, then what was your next journey after that?
Man, I was working at a grocery store, bagging groceries, bro. But but besides that, uh, I guess we could, because that's high school. So I worked a job at all times. So if it was from that to the movie theater or whatever, I always had a job going. 'Cause I had to have some money because I love to stay fresh. That's just me. But so I don't know. I guess if that's the case, man, yeah, I've been hustling for a long time, man. But not until 2018, 2016 is when I bet on myself and I started my own training business.
Let's talk
Uh,
about that. Let's talk about that.
yeah, Archer Academy. Love actually the LLC, Love of Sports Athletics is the name of it. So yeah, love sports, man. I'm pretty good at basketball, pretty good at soccer, pretty good at the other things. If I keep talking, it's gonna sound like I'm bragging. So
No, it's your time to shine, bro. Keep going, doing what you do. All right.
yeah,
So the academy, did you have people that joined the academy? And how's that work for people that don't know about the academy?
with the Archer Academy, man, we want the best of the best in whatever field it is, man. Like we're building it slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? We're not rushing. I have already partnered up with other individuals that's outside of my realm. So I was smart enough to collaborate with other like-minded individuals that felt the same way that I feel about the sports that I'm good at and they're good at. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Mhm.
so we've been building. I got some guys from baseball, some football. We got some boxers, Thai. Like it's a, yeah, like we been grinding, man.
That's what's up, man. I rock with it. Um, so during the Arch Academy, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen some great stuff from you. What put you, what, when did it change from I want to do this and I also want to start podcasting?
I was already doing the training, and then I don't know where I got the link from, but it was like, hey, click here to start a podcast. Easy way to do it, and it's free. So I was like, bet. So I signed up, and then it just went from just me and some regular headphones and my phone, dropping content to whole microphone, whole studio with equipment to get the same job done. But it's been a journey.
So when you first started out, what was some of your content based on? What was some of the things you was talking about in the early stages of your podcasting journey?
The journeys of a stay-at-home dad, man. Like I was fresh off of you know coaching, college basketball, and I was needing something else to fill that time with outside of the time that I'm already giving with my family. So the fact that I could do it at anywhere in the world at any moment, it made it easy. So it was like about me. Like when I was working a job at a print press, I would go right before I get to work. I get there early, record a little episode in my car. Was like, man, I'm about to go up in this motherfucking job, man. You already know I hate this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all
So
have a good.
so would you call that podcasting or vlogging?
Hey man, it's a podcast, bro. I signed up
That's
for a
what's
podcast. I ain't signed up for no vlog. So yeah, I was podcasting, man, because like there is no blueprint to podcasting. Like anybody can talk about anything. So
right.
like literally. So I found my lane and then I stay off in it. It's on the wall. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. So with just starting off with just the regular stuff and then advancing to the mics and stuff, did you see the people that was really interested in the stuff that you had to talk about?
They did, but when you're talking and working on sponsorships, it's can you pay me or not kind of thing. And like I gave a whole, I did a lot of free just because I wanted to get my name out there. So it's a lot of people I can go down a list of people that I can shout out, but then that'll be the whole segment. So
Yeah.
it's been a whole lot of steps along that journey to get me to where I am currently. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I say got to thank God because boy, without that, I don't know where I would be. Family and and that accept and just friends and help people to help me be the best version of me, keep me aligned. You got to have a nice team around you, people that tell you like, nah, bro, that ain't it. So yeah,
Speaking
man.
of team, when did you decide you needed a group of like-minded individuals like yourself to create a podcast that was really dope? And that's how me and you met. What the podcast name was called? Sports and what now?
Slay and chill, sports life,
Slay and
art and
Chill.
chill. Yep, sports life, art and chill. We
How
took
did
a
you
doc.
find these particular talents? Because they were very good, and that was my first time being on your podcast, and it was a great experience. Tell the people about a little bit about how you all got together and how it all started.
Social media, man, network marketing. So I only had the Elevated Thoughts podcast. Me being a certified life coach. That was my gig, just giving positive mantras, just life, everyday stuff. So I wanted to talk about more than just that. So I made a post and it was like, yo, looking to collaborate with some people on some stuff. Looking for some
I don't want you
co-hosts.
to brush. I don't want you to brush off on that certified life coach thing. Go a little bit more and deeper into that because I think that's very important that people need to hear that you are a certified life coach.
Oh well, man, like people was coming to me all the time asking for advice and stuff, man. And then somebody was like, "Bro, you should be a life coach." And I just dug a little deeper. And once I went and researched it and found out that it didn't take, well, it took time like a mug. Don't let it twist it. But I found a place with a real good cause. Shout out to Udemy University. So, yeah, went through that process, that journey, you know, because being able to help somebody else, you have to face your own stuff first. You feel what I'm
Oh, so
saying?
being able to help somebody else, you got to really face your own demons too as
Yeah,
well.
you gotta take that plank up out your eye, man. So
Ooh.
being able to, I had to go through a whole lot, man. I was on some, man, my allergies is flaring up again, bro. Like I was really going through some stuff, having to grow through a whole lot. And along that journey, I was still meeting these people, and they all had a journey as well. And like people have been a part of other groups and organizations. They was like, bro, I was just a part of this group, but they started trying to do all kind of this and all. So I just was like, forget it, man. We'll just, you know, I met Aaron. Uh, he had the NFL and chill, I think it was, and then I was talking NFL football with him. I think me and you, we all was on the show where we was talking, chopping it up. You was repping your team, and you was one of the first guests, what I'm saying, that was on there, especially the guy to go record. So I was like, hey, bro, hey, he was like, hey, y'all, we gotta get him on. But yeah, it just kind of started coming together like that. So Aaron had a co-host, they had a podcast. I added to the mix. I said, bro, let's talk some more. I want to be able to talk about more than just the, NFL, especially knowing my background. You know what I'm saying? Championship ball above my head up there with the championship nets. So I was like, bro, I'm real good at basketball. So we changed it to sports. I put the dollar sign on it because I just wanted to let people know that we different and we know a thing or two about sports like art and chill. You know, want to be
Look,
different, but we got to grind it.
I was on a few episodes of that, and I also tuned in. That was one of the most informative sports podcasts that I ever seen. Because for one, y'all were knowledgeable. You got podcasts out there that talk sports, but they talk on their opinions. But y'all really talk the in depth. You know what I'm saying? As I was like, wow, these guys are knowledgeable about what they're talking about, and they're just not going off of their opinions. That's what sparked me with that show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to switch nobody up. I want everybody to be themselves. That's what makes it so dope. 'Cause you got more than one personality, one or more opinions. So then, you got a nice conversation going. But yeah, it went from that to now we got 22 dang members. Like I had to write them all down right here, so I didn't forget nobody if I got to shout people out. You feel me? So
Oh,
like,
you can definitely do that. You
yeah,
can
man.
definitely do that. We'll definitely say that for the end of it. All right. So with the Slam Chill, you created a whole network out of this thing, correct?
Yeah, that was it went from being like the best podcast to like the best podcast, blogging, streaming, gaming, show, network. We do it all in the galaxy. So we just don't have the budget of
Joe
the
Rogan,
competitive, yeah, you
Joe
know what I'm
Rogan,
saying?
Joe Button.
ESPN, all of that, we can't deal with that, but we got our version of it. So we gonna keep grinding, you know. And that's all I can say about
Well,
that.
I promise you, I always speak my opinion and I always uh give my best thoughts out there. Man, what y'all doing right now is amazing. Let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? I've been a part of a lot of those intellectual meetings, meetings of the minds of people with a lot of things you got going on. And you're around some very positive and powerful people who's gonna change the world.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we've really been grinding. We what I've been taking the motto, like my chain says, suffer in silence, win in silence. So like we've been having a whole lot of wins going on, but it ain't about the competition. We just like putting out good content that's gonna actually help people. So we got herbalists, man. We got a whole holistic coaches. Shout out to Raquel, Hattie's Holistic Healing.net. Go to the website. We got the Warriors Working for Jesus Ministries. Shout out to Miss T. 1969. Go follow her on Instagram. But the Warriors Working for Jesus Ministries, uh, we go out once a month and we give out warm meals. We give them bags of love. We give them blankets if it's cold. We got clothes there. And we just give them love, you feel me? Because the outside neighbors, y'all, other people call them homeless, you know what I'm saying? So we call them the outside neighbors. So we got them. We got Uncle.
I want you to say that one more time. I think that need to take it to people's spirits. The
Yeah,
world call them homeless. What you call them?
we call them outside neighbors. That's what Miss T told us. So I was like, they are outside neighbors. So we give them everything that you get when you go to the grocery store. So we got the bags of love. You get some TP, some tissue, some hygiene products, soap. You know what I'm saying? Toothbrush, toothpaste, uh, hand towels, gloves, like anything that you need. You know what I'm saying? Like I've gifted some stuff, but I don't do this for that. This is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't matter at the end of the day. Like
And I've noticed that y'all do that. Y'all do that stuff without even being visually on video. Y'all do it from your heart. Y'all, everything don't need to be publicized. So y'all do this, and you are the camera guy. You are the guy that don't mind blogging and showing different things. Why you didn't do that for the people to show people what you're doing? Because I know it
because
comes from the heart.
because I don't want to be known as no preacher, bro. You know what I'm saying? Preachers has got that bad rep. They on some crooked shit. So and we ain't like that. You feel me? You cash app us. We pick cash app because it got a receipt. So if you want to help us out, put groceries off in it. If you want to help us out, put some deodorant off in it. That's where the money goes straight to. We Miss T and the rest of the committee, they go out, go grocery shop, do whatever. We got a chef that be cooking up meals for them. You know what I'm saying? They have some fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, like some chocolate smiles. But that's just one, that's an organization in itself. So it's like everybody that's a part of the network, they got their own shit. It ain't like nobody, it ain't no crab in a bucket mentality over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody, it's about elevating. That's why I wore the shirt. Like I said, I had on a suit. I was like,
Elevated thought.
I'm on NB show. I'm like, this brother was on TV, bro. Like, hey, bro, I ain't even gonna. This is okay. This is about me. Let me be quiet. You got to be on my.
It's about you. It's about you. All right. So with that being said, bro, yeah. Show it again. Show it again.
You might as well get used to that logo right there. I'm telling you, we ain't going
Look
nowhere.
at the background, people. Look at the background. It's not a game. All
No,
right. So now that you're now got a thriving podcast and you're doing things philanthropy for the community, it didn't stop there though. It did not stop there. You have a brain that doesn't want to stop. Where did you go after that?
man, what you trying to get me to drop? Some drop the ball? You trying? Man, we just literally just getting better at what we doing, man. I got a whole lot. That's why I'm like, you trying to get me to start talking again, and I told you I'm not. I'm not trying to drop too much information like that.
All right, but we will go. We will talk some stuff. Let's talk about this book. Let's talk
That's
about
what
it.
I
Let's
ain't trying to
talk
dodge
about
it.
it. And let's
I ain't
talk
trying to
about
dodge
some
it.
of the key players that's in this book and the
Hey
key
man,
people that you got in this book that you really, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, all the stuff that you've done, we done talked about from regular to basketball. Nigga, I got hurt. You put me on the bench. Nigga, fuck you. Now I'm finna go off and do my individual hustling thing, and then all of a sudden now podcast after podcast, network after network.
man, he be putting it on me, man. Just the book, man, it was definitely well overdue. It's been an idea in my head for a while now, but all of the pieces and characters came like there's no such thing as coincidences. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it just like I said, I set my intentions, man. I manifested a long time ago, but I wasn't expecting it to come together like it did. So it was just
What's the
another way.
concept? What's the concept of the book overall?
Network marketing. Yeah,
You got a name
network
of the
marketing.
book? You got a
I,
name?
yes, I do got a name. I ain't gonna drop
You
all
don't want
that
to tell the
shit.
world
I
that?
ain't want to tell the world all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell him all
Hey,
that
y'all, I'm
shit.
trying to get the
Hey,
tea.
he trying to get it. I see him. I see him. He working hard. He working hard. I'm about to hit my vape to calm down.
This is what we supposed to do. We supposed to give something. We supposed to give something to the people that nobody know. I'm trying to pull it out you.
Hey man, it's been a work in progress, man. Just found a way to take some real genius people, you know, and celebrate them again in the format of the book. So it's gonna be
Can
real
you can
nice,
you
man.
give a couple of pieces in the book as far as some of the characters in the book? Can you at least share a little bit of insight on that?
Well, just know that I have this. You want me to drop that? You want me to drop that? This brother right here is off in the project, man. He's definitely gonna be mentioned off in the project. So yeah, he definitely. That's why he trying to get it out, you know. That's why. So I've been working on being very quiet about the project because I wanted to make sure I had my T's crossed and my I's dotted. You
So
know,
I get it. So with something that's not really finished, we're gonna have to revisit this book talk once the book out, correct?
yeah, it's soon though. This is not one of them
And where
2029.
where the book where will the book be at?
Man, anywhere you can pick a book up, you know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much the fact of it. I'm gonna have them in my backpack, you know what I'm saying? So if I pull up
You
on you,
still on your
pull up on
grind and shit. You
you
still
pull
on
up
your
on me, we gonna pop trunks. Like, hold on, I got you real quick. Let me find me an ink pen real quick, and I'll sign it for you. You know what I'm saying?
right that part.
For an extra $100, like you know, I'm just saying, man. I got these
Hold on, bro.
kids.
You don't went from feeding the homeless
I'm
to
just, bro. That's
to
why I
to,
didn't.
to now I can sign for 100.
Bro, that's my community service, bro. That's what I do for that. But me as a real person, we got real bills. Like I got 4 kids, bro. So I was like, I gotta have a hustle on top of hustle on top of hustle on top of hustle. And then I gotta have a hustle for me, you know what I'm saying? And then a hustle for that back child support. So it's like, bro, I got real life problems.
Real nigga shit. Real nigga
So
shit.
yeah,
Let's talk
man.
about let's talk about something that I really adore and I really me and my stepson we were just sitting here looking at it on your YouTube channel about the gaming and you having this nice podcast called what's it about with your children?
Oh man, daddy duties, man.
Daddy duties. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, man, daddy duties, man. Something I've been doing for a very long time, but then I had a conversation with a like-minded individual and was like, bro, you you might just need to just make that what you do. And I was like, you sure right. So man, and there we go. That's all it was, because that was the second sign of what I need to do. So it's like, hey, I'm not
I
one
wonder
to.
who that like-minded individual was.
Man, here we go. What a coincidence. This brother right here, once again. So yeah, we've been, like I said, I was like, I got all this content. And then I was like, you know what? Why not? So bet on myself again on that one. I appreciate you for that extra push to go ahead and be great. So yeah, man. Been rocking ever since, man. Got a
Let me tell
couple.
you, man. I think the world need to see a father who really want to be in their kid's life and be able to see it visually, not on movies, not on TV, not on the internet. They need to see that in real life, bro. Because it's real. They paint the narrative that there are not real black people. They're not real black fathers out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, so the reason why I had pitched that to you because you was already doing it, but not to the point to where I say you need to do this as a business because it's not a business when you love your children. But people want to see that. People like me that don't got no kids, I want to see you interact. And if I didn't even know you, I would say I just want to see black men interact with their kids. And women gonna eat that shit up. That's what I said.
Oh man, it's funny because the analytics said I had to do the numbers the other day that we definitely, I appreciate all the queens, all you goddesses out there, beautiful women, ugly women, all shapes and sizes.
Don't call them
Look,
ugly, bro.
I'm no, I'm just saying some, I'm just being honest. I'm just letting them know that all women, everybody is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself, baby. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And my boy got the business with that.
Well, shit, boy, you gonna have me turned up in this motherfucker. Hey, bro, you could be ugly on the outside, but beautiful on the in.
Message, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, bruh, my homeboy got a business. He's like, you gotta love yourself. And I was like, you sure right. Broke it down and bam. So yeah, man. So I just shout them out because some of them think they're beautiful. Yeah, some of them are, but then it's some that's. So I want to make sure I cover it all. So I want
But
all of
one
them to
people,
come.
the people that think they beautiful, they act beautiful too. Those are they have
Hmm.
they feel themselves too much. And then you got the women that are not so, you know what I'm saying? But those are the best people in the world though.
Hey man, I go off of energy, man, the vibes, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So the rest of that don't even matter.
Dope. All right, so let's talk about that logo in the background because it's very clear, it's very apparent. You are a brand. What made you want to just say, hey, let me get this logo together. Let me let people know that I'm the real deal.
I mean, I just knew it was time to quit half stepping, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to squander the opportunity, look up somebody done got my logo and they off running with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just went on ahead, got papered up like they make you do it in the real world, business world, and bet on myself. Like I've, worked for multiple people before, jobs, businesses. A lot of people that I thank them for those jobs and gigs, but I'm like, bro, I got a lot of gifts as well. So just now it's time to go ahead and show the world what I can do.
And you slide to the side so people can see the full thing. Can you do that? Boom.
Oh, he hit the matrix on him, y'all. Like,
Yeah,
ooh,
Neo,
slaying
the
chill,
bullshit.
man. Yeah, man, slaying chill. My bad. I make it easier for him.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta let them know what's happening.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
what's
much
up.
it. Yeah, man. So
And
we just got,
yes, yes. Beauty comes from the heart. That's what somebody said. And
yeah. It's time to tell in any situation, bro. If you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, it's like I said this earlier to my homeboy. I was like, bro, man, you can keep your love. I just need loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like I
somebody we all
just,
I think that's when some of my thing too. You can keep the love, I need loyalty.
bro, I just need some loyalty, bro. At this point,
Explain that in your version of why you say, love is all right, but loyalty is what you really need. Why is that?
because, bro, like my cup runneth over with all the people that press that heart button over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to, I need to
Ooh, talk
transition.
to me.
So it's like, just, bro, if you're a little fan, just press the like button. Share. You know what I'm saying? It may not
It
be
don't
for
cost
you.
nothing to do that.
It don't cost nothing to do that, and it's just getting to that point. So, in order to be the best, hey, you got to continue to put out great content and stay consistent, man. So we working on getting better at that every day. Every day.
All
Man,
right. So,
what you
I'm gonna
smoking
do a
on
little
over
bit
there,
more
bro?
of a
You hitting that vape? That
controversial talk here.
controversial.
A little controversial talk. You posted something today, earlier today, this morning,
I
that
did.
caught my attention.
If I fuck with
Can
you, tell
you
me that you fuck with me.
can you put that to the world and let the world know what you said and why was you feeling that way? Say the post and let's talk about it.
What if you fuck with me, tell me that you fuck with me. Pretty much, if you do, you do. Like this is not. I
Say it
mean,
again. Say it again. You. We gonna get to your rapper side too. Well, you said it pretty fast. I'll need you to slow down, Twister.
if you if you fuck with me, tell me that you fuck with me. That's pretty much it. Like man, like I don't have time to be like personally. I love, like I say, working hard on the sleeve. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm all in. If I say I rock with you, I got you. You feel me? I'll give you my last. Hey, you need these shoes? You really need them? Here, even though I didn't want to do it type stuff. So I just know my worth and I know myself. So I'm like, bro, if you don't really fuck with me, just tell me that. Like, unfollow me. You know what I'm saying? This is a business page. You know what I'm saying? This is not,
It's not personal. It's not
yeah,
personal.
it's not a personal account. This is straight business. You know what I'm saying? I deleted the personal because people just nosy anyway.
They want to watch your trajectory.
Yeah,
And then when you hit that lick, then they want to say, I supported you the whole time. No fuck
exactly.
you did. No
I'm like,
fuck
bro,
you did.
I'm sitting here looking at the notifications. This is my job. You feel me?
Right.
So this is I'm on it. I see who liked all the stuff. I don't take it personal or nothing. I know people is busy, but this is a business account. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for uh people that rock with me and my team. That's pretty much the best. That's as simple as I can get it.
What? So you start to see, was it your Facebook people that's on that you don't feel that's all in, or what was that? Because it had to be a motivation for you to make that post, or something within
I was
yourself to.
I was listening to a song, man. It was, what I'm saying? I was just in my zone in the song. That was some of the lyric, and I was like, oh, that's exactly how I feel. And I put my own on it because I'm like, bro, that's how I was feeling at that certain time in that moment. Because I'm like, yo, bro, like, why people follow you if they don't like the post? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I want to ask this question to you all. YouTube, Facebook. When I edit this, I'm editing this tomorrow. I would need this to be on YouTube ASAP.
he said ASAP.
Like my brother said, why do you follow? Why are you friends with a person that you really don't support? Let's think about that. Let's take a smoke.
Man, look at me. Someone's taking smoke on that one.
Is it because you want to see his wins, or you wait on him to fail?
Mm, that's the great question right there. That's a good QTNA.
But when he win, then now you look stupid, followers, people who are viewers. You look stupid because you can't stop what this brother got going on. You can't stop what NB got going on. It's unstoppable. You got to realize something. When you have this mindset to take over the world on some peeking in the brain type shit, let's be really clear. The reason why I got this brother here, because he's not listening to you. He's listening to himself and listening to his spirit and his heart. And that's what guides us. Views, numbers, and none of that don't guide us. But if I fuck with you and you follow me and I expect you to fuck with me and you don't, then now I think something wrong. I'm going to use the word. I'm going to call it jealousy starts to kick in.
Message, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sip on that one too. Let me get this
I had to
this
take me one.
water.
I had to take me one. Don't get me to preaching.
Hey, that's what I
Jealousy
said.
kicks in. Your whole career and your whole existence, just for what I've seen, has been nothing but a positive message to the world and to the community. Why not support you, brother? Why not be behind you? Why not say that we rock with you, Sam? We see you, bro.
I appreciate you acknowledging it, brother.
The narrative need to be changed. The narrative has to be changed because people will respect. Oh, he just got out of jail, free this person, free that person. But you can't support somebody that ain't with the jail. That's doing the right things. We praise people that do the wrong thing.
I mean, it's all perception anyway, man. So, uh, and also a distraction. So, man, I said, man, this life coaching really helped me get back to self. And once you get back to self, you see everything else is just a fucking distraction to keep you off your course, off your path. So I know that I'm here for a mission. It's just up to, just about putting everybody in the right place and the team we all, slay. So just pretty as simple as that.
Slay
I'm
and
not, and
chill.
I'm not pushing like we're finna go actually physically kill anybody. Like that's not. I'm not Leatherface, not Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky. We're talking about as in the numbers, the quality, the content as a unit, you know.
And actually, you can put it in the mind frame of no disrespect to you all, but kill the competition. You got to think about this. Like-minded individuals will connect with like-minded individuals. That's a given. The paths are gonna be crossed regardless. I'm way in Georgia. You all the way in the OKC, but we still connected because of the powerful thing called social media. You know what I'm saying? And so I've been a fan of your movement, your works, and everybody that's in your network for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And this was really gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, bro.
You need to
Like I
get
said,
your flowers, bro. You need to get your flowers. You need to get your flowers while you here doing all this great stuff.
hey, man, we
And
grinding, man. Like I said,
one
yeah,
thing about our people, we don't give credit where credit's due. We don't like to big up nobody. And when you talk your talk, when you brag on who you are and what you done and accomplished, to people that ain't got shit going on, guess what it is? Oh, he just bragged too much.
yeah,
But if you don't talk about yourself, I don't talk about myself. I'm not waiting on you to do it. I'm gonna pop my shit.
man. You ain't said nothing but the gospel right now. You just kept it true, man. That was for real. Like,
But black people don't want you to talk about your accomplishments. You know why? Why is that? I know. Because they are scared to come in this camera. They are scared to get ridiculed. When we create content every day and what we do, music wise, acting wise, they're watching. So they're gonna judge you regardless. We put ourselves out here to be judged. Whether you're a rapper, a singer, a model, a business owner, etc. We put ourselves out there to be judged. But the people who talk the most shit are the ones that's watching us because they saying, damn, I could do that. But I ain't got the balls to do it. I ain't got the guts.
hey, man, it's a dog eat dog world out there, man. I just know what I can do and what I can't do. With the network that I put together, you know what I'm saying? Like, we that 100%. Appreciate everybody that's out there watching and tuning in. The people that's watching it now in the current, the people that are watching later. Like, that's all it's really about. Like, just show some love, man. Like, y'all will go out and press play and do all that other stuff to everybody else, but to me,
Right. That's the key.
so it's
Like
like,
they
just
they
show
they would
love. Show
rather
love. My boy got a business called Sliff. Show love is free. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
showing love is free. Say that one more time.
show love is free. Like, man, why would you want to support that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got a shirt. Like, I was debating, like, what I'm gonna wear today. What I'm gonna wear today. I'm like, you know what? They don't know me, so I'm gonna wear my Elevated Thoughts merch today. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna talk my talk today. We gonna elevate. So yeah, I was just like, man, forget it, man. I've been quiet for a very long time. I do got a lot of projects in the works. Like I said, I just wanted, being, I play spades. So I hold on to the joker, the big joker, little joker, and then ace, what I'm saying, the deuce maybe until I need to go ahead and drop it out on you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I do appreciate you for dropping that, I guess, because if you didn't get it out of me, I probably would have held on to it right until the day of
I
the
want you,
drop.
bro. When I do these chat with MBs, I
uh,
can go deeper. I know
oh
you didn't
yeah,
want, but hey, all right. So let's switch it up a little bit.
look at him. He gonna drink his drink. Oh, he
I
drinking
know in your podcasting journey and all the things you're doing, you like to give artists the spotlight, rappers the spotlight. But let's be really clear, Sam. You are one of them. You a jack of all trades. I heard that you used to rap a little bit. What happened with that? Talk to me about it.
what you mean? Okay, so Big Ticker came back, bro. He came back and took the Freestyle Fridays back over for what I heard. Man, we had fun, man. It was literally not even set up for it to be like that. I will tell you that. I could put some words together, some thoughts, some poems and stuff that I've written down. So, you know what I'm saying? I got that in me. But it was literally me sitting there on the airway and nobody tuning in, and I had some dope music in the background, and then I just started catching a hook, and I don't know what the universe did, but then it just sent me, man, a bunch of dope artists, man. Like you, man, I got a whole list of people like C Money Get Money Trevo, Mr. Drinks on Me himself, Mr. Will Throw It. C Money Get Money Trevo. We got Move. We got Blue the Artist. She was Slaying Chill Artist of the Year last year. Everybody can talk about Meg Thee Stallion. And y'all need to stay tuned for Blue. Once y'all see Blue, y'all gonna be like, oh, okay, I've been asleep. We got Fox the Cypher, man. We got Casper the Sniper. Who am I missing, bro? Chris the God MC Kane, JB. Freaking, who else am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody else. But like I said, I was able to have a lot of people pull up and they joined that arena with me and they were spitting bars. So then I could step off of being, the show.
Shout
And
out
I
to
had,
Mike Sip. Mike
so
Sip. I
so
think
I
that's
was,
one of them dope artists and probably in Georgia. That's my DJ right there, Mr. Wright.
yeah. So we had, I used my platform to spotlight the artists, man. So I just had fun. It was a great summer. Like I had co-hosts. Shout out to Yana Kai. It was a bunch of, man. It was a whole lot of people, man.
All right. So OKC, let's talk a little bit about, for me, this is Chad with NB, and you are a sports guy. For real, for real. What do you think about the Ben Simmons, James Harden trade? I just want to get that out and let's talk about it.
Man, oh man. So honestly, it's making the NBA look like AAU basketball. Uh,
Woo, why you say
once
that?
you
Stop that.
because
Stop there. Explain that first. Woo,
just
that's a
like
big statement you made, brother. Woo, that's a big statement. Go ahead.
it's just like if a player get mad and say he don't want to be here no more because somebody, I don't know. I don't know everything behind everything, but like literally you could get up out of what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just dip. Like just like AAU basketball where the kids' parents don't, get mad that her kid ain't getting no playing time on the team. She'll take her kid and go put him on another team. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with that. That's all that showed me. I was like, bro, so this gonna be one of them kind of things here. So everybody and their mama finna just be like, oh, I don't want to play here no more. The coach told me I need to work on my dribbling. I'm like, all right.
Woo. Hey, so but at the end of the day though, back in the day, it wasn't that though. It was a
No,
slave mentality though. These boys got their own
it's a
power
new
now.
it's a new generation. I'm not. Hey, in peep game, I'm glad you commented. I'm not sleeping on either one of the players. But what I'm saying is, like Ben Simmons, I got you on my fantasy basketball team. You feel what I'm saying? We got a Slay and Chill Network basketball league where we got going on. I got 10 of the dopest people ever off in the league. And, we got a trophy on the line and all that good stuff. But it's like, okay, I don't know everything behind it. If it was about you not shooting, if that's all that they complain about, take that negative and go fix that. So with all the time he been gone, me as a basketball player, I just hope that he had been going back and using all that energy and working on that shot. Because besides that,
I disagree. I disagree with the dynamic of Ben. He's way better. Magic Johnson ain't had a shot, bro. He's
I
still
get what I get what you're saying, but I'm saying
look.
in a certain situations, bro, like you could just show us, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think the boy wrong. I
I
think Ben Simmons is wrong.
he finna be averaging a triple double right now because all he gotta do is rebound, pass, catch,
You
alley
act
oop.
like that's not bad.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking about being like a complete basketball player. So, but at this
How
time,
many the legends do you think are complete?
it's not that many. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about for greatness. Ain't nobody complete. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna go, man. Like I said, just show us, bro. Just play
All
ball.
deep, all defensive, first team.
He gonna kill. He is gonna watch. I didn't say he wasn't gonna
A
kill.
big
I'm just
man that's
saying,
6'11" can
boy, fix the
assist.
shot a little bit, bro. Just fix the shot a little bit, just a little bit,
That's what you want. You want that.
just a little. I just want him to. I just want to train him. Honestly, I'm just like yo,
Man,
Ben.
look
I'm
here,
like
bro.
yo, Ben. Pull up, man. Pull up. Just get in the gym one time with me, bro. Just for the
I
video.
already know how you do it. But get what though? Get what though, Mr. Sam? Ben Simmons is a baller.
Yes, bro. He is go grab the rebound, could push the ball down the court in about 4 dribbles, and he could go dunk it. He could pass it. He do what he good at.
Hey, fuck my jump shot when I can do everything else.
And right now, he got so many shooters and people around him. Like you better go do that.
Look, bro. So you
Cause he
hating
that.
on the shot. That what you is. You one of them commentators that hating on the shot.
Nah, bro, I ain't hating on it at all, man.
Yes, you did. You just told
I'm
me
just having fun. I'm just having fun, bro. Like I'm on NB show, man. Like, hey, I'm just excited about that still, bro. So I appreciate
you
you,
hating
man.
on the shot. You hating on the shot.
No, I ain't hating on nothing. Yeah, I just
You
wanted
think that
to.
he need to work on what? Work on what? Shaq can shoot free throws.
I
Still,
didn't say that. I didn't say that. Just a little bit.
just
I
a
just
little
want
bit.
just a consistent jumper. Just like if he ever got a shot. I guess in this situation currently, all he
You
gotta do is
trying to
go do that.
you trying to make this man be the ultimate god of basketball. Because you got to take something. Some got to be
Something
not
gotta be
there.
off. He said something gotta be not there.
Come on, he do everything else good.
He do. He do. He good at all that. He can probably win Defensive Player of the Year if he can get back in. Nah, he ain't gonna win it. It's too late in the season.
But don't
Like
let me find out you a hater of Ben Simmons, bro. Let's talk about your
I'm
brethren.
not. I
Let's
I
talk about your
said I
brethren.
said
Let's
I
talk
said
about your
both
brethren,
of them.
Jane Harden. Let's talk that. That's what you really want to talk about. Let's talk about your brother Jane Harden and how him and Embiid are really gelling and balling like a motherfucker.
They are. Just do it in the playoffs, James.
Hey, it's your boy, NB, the rapper slash singer dude.